Good evening, and welcome to the almosthappy.com discussion channel. I am Candy Gold, and our special guest tonight is a medical doctor from London, England, Dr. Samuel Fishhead. Tonight I'm going to ask Dr. Fishhead for his thoughts and advice about the current state of healthcare in the USA. Dr. Fishhead, thank you so much for joining us on the almosthappy.com discussion channel.
Thanks, Candy. I'm very glad to be here and talk with you free of charge in the spirit of the special relationship between the UK and America.
Dr. Fishhead is an expert in solving challenging health problems all over the world. He likes to treat the big picture.
And there's no picture bigger than the picture of the American health business, American healthcare system.
Dr. Fishhead. Healthcare in the USA is in rotten condition. The New England Journal of Medicine of January 2010 reports that the overall quality of our healthcare system in the USA is ranked only 37th in the world.
What do you mean by only 37th? There are 195 countries in the world. I know you are used to winning most things here, but 37th is almost in the top 20% in the world. Not great, but at least you provide better healthcare than Croatia, Poland, and Barbados.
But we spend a huge amount of money on health here in the USA. We spend 80% more money on healthcare per person than any other country in the world. That costs us 16% of our gross domestic product. That's a lot of our money, Dr. Fishhead.
But Candy, surely that is a good thing. Even though patients may not benefit very much, you have to admit that 16% is a huge economic stimulus.
Yes, but all that money is not helping to improve the quality of life of the American people.
I strongly disagree, Candy. Pretty obviously many people are doing very well out of the healthcare business. Healthcare industry. Doctors do well. Lawyers do well. Drug companies do well. Insurance companies do well. Politicians do well. Even the Internal Revenue Service does well, because all these rich groups pay lots of taxes. Okay, most patients are not doing so well yet. But you cannot deny that many Americans benefit greatly from your healthcare industry.
This is no joke, Dr. Fishhead. Many people cannot afford healthcare. In fact, more than 50% of bankruptcies per year are due to healthcare-related expenses.
That is unfortunate, but without healthcare those people may not even be alive today. Health is wealth, you know.
It gets worse, Dr. Fishhead. We are very poor at saving the lives of sick babies in America. Our infant mortality is worse than 38 other countries in the world.
That is indeed very sad. However, on the plus side, it must be remembered that babies and infants have no income. That means they do not pay taxes, and are therefore a drag on the economy.
It's not good for the elderly here either. If you want to live a longer life, there are 35 better countries to live in than the USA. Almosthappy.com finds that very sad.
It may sound sad, but you must remember you are in a serious recession. The elderly, just like the babies, are a significant drain on the economy. I think the less you say about your low life expectancy here, the better.
Dr. Fishhead, 75% of total healthcare spending in the U.S. goes towards the treatment of chronic diseases. Approximately half of all chronic diseases are caused by preventable problems such as smoking, obesity, and lack of physical activity. What do you have to say about this?
Candy, as far as lifestyle choice is concerned, I will never say anything against the American citizen's right to liberty and the pursuit of happiness. This is guaranteed in your Bill of Rights.
But 50 million Americans just do not have any health insurance. That is disgraceful, isn't it?
Unfortunately, your constitution does not promise the provision of universal health care. However, the good news is that President Obama is going to fix that soon. I hear that the Obamacare document is over 2,000 pages long. I must assume there is excellent news for all sick Americans in that document.
I hope so, Dr. Fishhead. Americans are desperately anxious about health care. 25% of people choose their employment for the primary reason of health benefits.
Now that is an amazing fact. A quarter of American adults will do any work, as long as it comes with health insurance. That would never happen in countries with universal healthcare like the UK, where people who don't work get the same healthcare as people who do. But I urge you to consider the positive side of people doing any form of work just in order to get health insurance. It means you will never be short of people taking on unpleasant, dangerous but extremely necessary jobs such as the police and the military. No wonder your police are deeply respected here, and your military are certainly feared all over the world.
I've never thought of it that way. Well, here's one last interesting healthcare related fact. Many couples who live together are now getting married in order to provide their new wife or husband with health benefits. What do you think about that, Dr. Fishhead?
I think that is marvelous news. Everyone knows that marriage is a wonderful institution. The healthcare business should be congratulated for encouraging marriages and family values in America.
Thank you, Dr. Fishhead, for joining us on the almosthappy.com discussion channel. This is Candy Gold wishing you an almost happy evening from all of us at the almosthappy.com discussion channel.